How's it going, guys? Flickiify here with episode 4 of my Road to Glory with Flick FC. And in today's episode, we're just going to be rounding out some of the team, making a couple improvements, and trying to save up as many coins as we can. And we have a couple different kind of matches. We do play one match in the Bronze Cup, and then the rest are going to be in the online seasons. So right there, you can see I make a signing with Wells. He's probably the best bronze striker in the Empower League 2, so I go ahead and sign him, and he's not in the right formation, but I did get him up for a pretty good deal, only like 2,000 coins. And his formation card in like a 4-3-3 goes for about like 6,000 coins. So I figure I can make a nice little profit off there. Just got to buy a 4-3-3 card, which are kind of pricey, but I feel in the long run I'll be able to sell them off for a bit of profit, maybe 1,000 coins or so. And there you can see I make another signing a 4-3-3 left mid. And since he's English, he's still going to get full chemistry as long as he's partnered with Hansen and another English center mid. And that way we can kind of switch around our left wingers, and so they can still have full fitness. So here we go into the first match in the Bronze Cup, like I said, and going against Tropic Thunder, which is kind of a cool name there. And it's pretty much a starter pack team that I come up against, and I haven't played against too many of these. I think I played just against one so far in this series, and here's another one right here. And the man to watch in this episode is going to be O'Connor, guys. There you can see he gets a nice little goal from outside the box, and just pay attention to his shots, guys. The velocity on his shots are just so powerful. There again, that one was just blasted right into the top right corner, and he made it 2-0 in the 13th minute, and everything really seemed to be going my way in this match. You know, at this point in time, we have a really nice team, and there Merrill gets on the scoreboard. I don't know why he was that far up. He is a center defensive mid kind of player for us, but like look at the shot right there. Brown, our center back, even makes a shot like that, and just things were going my way in this match. And you know, we just kind of started to get goals and more goals, and it just didn't seem to stop. So I think at this point it's 4-0 at that point in time, and he's going to get a nice little break right away with Mfui, and he's going to get a shot on Morris. Morris parries it away, but Lee Yong-jae does get a little bit of a rebound and manages to get one back for him to make it 4-1. So, you know, a little bit deserved. I don't think the game should have been as uneven as it was. But here, another good ball played into Hansen. Hansen's going to play it off to McLaughlin, and he's going to get fouled inside the box, and we're going to force a penalty right there. And I'm sure you guys know who I'm going to step up to take this one. It's going to be O'Connor. Try to get his hat trick at this point in time, and by far, he does have the best penalty stats. And especially after realizing the velocity he has on his shots, I definitely stuck him up for the penalty spot. And there, you can see how slow that bar is moving. It just shows how good of a penalty taker he is. And I think I've gone down the middle every time in this series, and that's what I usually do, guys. Unless I'm playing like against someone who I know watches my videos or something, I usually try to go down the middle. And a little bit of a mind game for any of you guys that might want to play me and get a penalty kick against me. But Merrill there gets another lucky break, and I think it's 6-1 at this point, if I'm not mistaken. And it was. So 6-1 is going to be the final result. So we get a really dominant performance there in the first match. And that was more of a morale booster for myself. After getting dominated a couple times in the online seasons, I had to go ahead and go into the Bronze Cup. Hopefully came against a pretty bad team, to be honest, a starter pack team. And there we're just going to open up a couple packs so I can get some contract cards, because if you open up bronze packs, you're usually going to get 1 or 2 fitness cards, and you can usually get your money back and still get your contract cards instead of going on the market and buying them for 150 coins, which is a bit of a ripoff, to be fair, guys. So here we're going to go into the second match, and this one is going to be in the Ultimate Team Seasons, and it's a pretty good team that we come up against. You know, a couple goal players in there, only 27 chemistry, but still, I would say rating-wise, they're better than my team, but, you know, chemistry does have a big impact on what happens in Ultimate Team, and luckily, O'Connor, our man of the episode, does get a nice little rebound goal in the 38th minute, not really showing his shot velocity there, but still a nice positioning goal. And there, Evans nearly gets an opportunity, but a good save from their keeper to keep the game at 1-0. So here in the second half, bad clearance from him. Evan's going to pick it up yet again, and we're going to get it to Hansen, who is just a force in the air. He's going to get his first header goal of the episode in the 60th minute, and it's 2-0 at this point, and my opponent was feeling a little bit frustrated at this point, and I think at that time he decided to rage quit. So I can understand why it was a little bit of a frustrating goal to give up, and I think I could have scored a couple more goals than what the scoreline was, so he was probably a little bit frustrated, so he decided to quit at that point. So we're going to go into one more match of the episode, and I'm going to go with my new pink kit. He's going to go with the Everton black kit, and it's a great team that we come up against, guys. Look at that team. Really strong. You got Eden Hazard at the left forward position and Mirlas at the striker position, so a really nice BPL team. But luckily for us, we were able to do really well against this team. There, Gil gets a nice little near post goal past the keeper. I'm not sure what he was doing, and I'm not sure why a bronze center mid was able to get by a gold Barclays Premier League keeper, but there's a shot from O'Connor showing some of that long shot power, and that is what I'm talking about, guys. I did not realize he was such a beast at long shots, and I'm definitely going to start taking some more, because after that, I just seem to take more and more of those shots, and they just seem to be on target. So expect a couple long shot goals in the coming episodes, and I'm definitely going to keep on testing it out for here. And here's Wells, going to get his first start so far in the series, and he does force a penalty there with a attempted fake shot, but I don't know why it was really a penalty. The center back fell more than Wells did, but we're going to have O'Connor step up, and I'm just going to put it right down the middle. And people just seem to never stay down the middle, so I don't know. It works for me, so I go to another penalty kick goal, and we are so far 100% on those. Unfortunately, though, Eden Hazard does manage to get one back for him in the 62nd minute, so about time that he finally got a counter tackle, and that's obviously the downfall for a bronze team. On the counter attack, they're a little bit slow, despite the fact that we have some pacey ones. But here's Wells, has the opportunity to get his first goal so far, and here's a really simple tip, guys. If you have a one-on-one with the keeper, just do a little rollover and a finesse shot. Usually it's going to go in. And that really worked out well for Wells. And yeah, my opponent does rage quit at this point in time, and I think it was like 4-1 at this point. And O'Connor gets the man of the match rating with a 9.6. So I hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, I'd always appreciate a like and a comment. Anyways, this has been Flickiify. I'll talk to you guys again soon.